Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I would like to set up a supply train. Why are we making turrets? Oh, crap. Okay. Stop requesting those. Oh, wonderful. Well, now I have lots and lots of gun turrets, which I don't need. Let me put these back in the system so it stops. Okay. Let's see if I'm making any of these others and putting them into the logistics network. Yellow ammo. No. Okay, well that was a big waste of resources. Okay, yeah, I don't think I'm making any steam turbines. I think we probably want to hang on to those. Okay. All right, yeah, so supply train. Let's get that set up. I think we'll set up the supply train station here. Which means we'll need to do a bypass, and then I might need to rework that section of track. So let's start by getting this in. Yeah, let's redo this part where we turn around. Okay. Okay. And I'm going to load this robotically, so we don't need a whole lot of space here. All right, so we'll call this supply loading, or just supply load to be consistent. Okay, and we're going to need to make a train. So let's request some engines. I should go grab some steel and iron plates. Actually, I can request those too. Okay, so I'm thinking we'll have like one engine and one car. I will put another roboport here, since we'll probably need to charge frequently. Let's check our power situation. I think I'm going to need to add some more reactors soon. Seems like we're starting to run low. Yeah, probably add another pair of reactors in the not too distant future. Speaking of that, let's just check how we're doing. Looks like our uranium is completely mined out, and we're getting close to our 13-to-1 ratio. But we do have a lot of uranium in the system, 744, and we have 112 fuel cells done. So we'll be good on fuel for a long time, but eventually we'll have to start mining more uranium. Okay, so there's our train. I'm going to change the color. Let's make it, I don't know, can we do orange? No, let's make it green, bright green. I think that's good for the supply train. Okay, and then we'll need to fuel it, of course. So I'm going to copy that so that we request wood, solid fuel, and coal. I don't think that I am currently putting solid fuel into the network. Let me go check on that. No, I don't think we are. Alright, so let's get untangled from our pipes, and then let's put a provider chest. And let's start putting solid fuel into the network. So we can use that for trains. And I'll put, I don't know, let's say 500. There we go. Okay. The other thing I need to do is put a bypass while I'm here. We need to put a bypass on this oil station, because right now the circuit train and the supply train too will have to pass through the oil station, and obviously if it's occupied, that will pose a problem. So let's just do this. Like so. Okay, and then we'll put a signal there, and we'll put chain signals on the back side. There must be other robots coming for that. Maybe not. In this case, I don't need a signal here. Actually, let's just put signals there, and then I can remove that one. Put one there midway. There we go. We don't need a signal on the entrance because it's one way. We just need signals on the exits so that a train doesn't go in the wrong side. Okay. So I think we're good there. And then the same here. Put a couple signals. There. And then, of course, we need signals here. On this side, we do need signals everywhere, since this is a junction and not a split or a fork. Okay, so let me put some power over here. I believe I made a cargo wagon, and I think that one cargo wagon is going to be sufficient. All right, something's being destroyed over there. Yeah, we need some turrets. All right, let's go fix that real quick. Not sure why I didn't think of that before, actually. Okay. There's always something that needs attention. Okay, so we are fueled up. All right, so now we put down, I'll just do 4. Let me ask for more. I don't think I'm making requester chests yet. Okay, and we'll do stack inserters. All right, so let's configure the wagon here. I think we should have some laser turrets. I think we should have some walls. We should have mining drills. We should have power poles of both types. We should probably have inserters of both types. Steel chests. Robots of both types. Well, no, robots are not going to get replaced. Never mind. Rail. Mining drills I got, and then we should have belts of each type. I don't think we need underground and splitters. Turrets, walls. Let's take a look at our outposts and just see if we can think of anything else we need to add. I think that's pretty much it. That should cover most of what we need. Oh, and then fuel, of course. So let's put solid fuel. Actually, let's put several rows of that. Let's put wood. And let's put coal. Maybe I don't want to put coal anymore. How much coal do I have in the system? Not very much. Well, we'll leave it like that for now. Okay. So we got one more level on stack inserters. When do we get... I think the last level is when we get another bonus on the regular inserters. Okay, let's take a look at our other research. Lab research speed might be good. You know, rocketry we're going to have to do eventually. I wouldn't mind having rocket launchers to deal with bases, spider bases. Energy shield. I mean, the rest of this is mostly military in nature. Yeah, I mean, besides rocket silo and nukes, there's not really a whole lot else that I really want. So I think we'll just go for mining productivity. That's a big research. But the sooner we get that done, the better it's going to pay off. So let's go ahead. Okay, well, I think that's a good set of items. All right, so let's see. We needed... Oh, let me just fill in the rest of these with something that... I'll just fill in the rest with... Or you know what I could do? I was just going to put rocket silos so that they don't get filled in. But what I can do is... Whoops. And then let's do 4 coal. Yeah. And then I'll just limit the chest like that so it doesn't fill in with anything else. Okay. So we need turrets. Power poles, fast inserters, and stack inserters. We need walls, mining drills, and belts of each type. Let's power this up. We need steel chests and rails. And then we need fuel. See, 2 stacks of walls. Let's make that 200. Okay, so that's on the loading side of things. I haven't seen a circuit train come here in a while. Wonder what's going on. Okay, they're unloading. He's waiting. No trains here. Alright, I guess it's alright. It's loading up. Okay. So once that's full, we shall depart. But I'm not sure about those. Why is this not... Why is this not placing items? Because the items are in there, and they're not going into the train. At least these belts are not. Oh, I see the problem. We're going to have to override the stack size so that it's a 1. Because what was happening is it was, once it reached the maximum quantity of an item, if it had more, if the inserter was holding more, then it would stop inserting. Okay, that's rail and chest, so that's fine. Yeah, so we have to do it one at a time so that that doesn't happen. All right, so let's add this station. This is supply load, and we'll have it wait until inventory is full. All right, so we'll give that a minute. Let me set up crafting of the other chest types. And I didn't really leave myself room to do that. Let's see. Okay, now I think I can do it. Let's see here. Okay, so here I need requester chests and active providers. No, it's going to be over here. Okay, I think I got it figured out. Okay. Right. Now we need to get red circuits over there, which we can loop around this way. Let's see. Okay. Not the most elegant solution, but it'll work. Alright, so let's see. Let's get rid of this FARL train. I'll make a couple more regular wagons. Put those back. And then, why do I have electric engine units? I don't know what I needed those for. Okay, so now I'll request chests. I need storage, requester, and provider chests. Those are the ones I usually need. Okay, so I think the train is full. I think the first place I'd like to set this up is at our circuit station. So let's go to circuits. Let's go to circuits iron plate to begin with. But I'm going to stop just short of getting there. Because I don't want this stuff to start to unload where the circuits go, or where the iron plate goes. I hope I left stuff to make a station. Yeah, I did. Alright, so I'm going to switch to manual. And I think I want to go up here. Alright, let's back this up. Right there. Now this down here, this could be a good place to put the supply station for this area. So I think I'll go ahead and set that up. Alright. So we'll call this circuits supply. Alright, let's back up a bit. Okay, and we'll add that in. And we'll wait until 5 seconds of inactivity. Reason being, we don't want to do inventory empty because it's not always gonna empty everything or anything really. Okay, so we need to extend RoboPort coverage down here, and it looks like Okay, this is going to be just barely too far. So what I'll do is I'll remove this portion of the stacker. So we can place our RoboPort. And I'll put it right there so it's out of the way of the train. Okay, and we need some logistics bots, of which we have two. Should have brought more, but that's what we got. Okay, and then we need to make sure this whole area is covered by the logistics network, at least anywhere we need parts. Now here I'm requesting fuel. I don't think I need to request it here because this train is refueling at the main base. So I think this is fine. Alright, so here I'm going to put... Do I want providers? Yeah. Here I'll put some provider chests. And I basically want to apply the same filters to these. Actually, you know what? Let's just do one. Yeah, I really only need one. Okay. So here we need, oh, you know what I forgot to put in here are repair packs. All right. So I'll put in some repair packs as well. Where are those guys going? Okay. They're bringing me, oh, they're bringing me repair packs. Okay. Let's change that back down to 50. I don't want them to bring me repair packs. All right, so here we're going to be requesting, we want to filter for, how do I do that? I can't set slot filters on that. I guess we'll have to do it with, the inserters. So that means I'm going to need a chest for every item. Yeah, because I need to set the filter conditions on these individually. Okay, so this one is going to be for repair packs. We'll set that for 50. I don't think I need to override the stack size here. I'm just going to copy this down to make it easier. Alright, so here we need repair packs. We should have turrets. Actually, let's set a lower limit. No, 50 is good on repair packs. For turrets, you know, maybe we only need 5. Because remember, these are only to replace stuff that gets blown up. So yeah, like on power poles, we don't need too many. What else do we have in here? Walls. We don't need too many. Honestly, I think that's really all that we need here. Okay, and then this one can be for the fuel. So here we'll bring solid fuel. And we'll set that to 50. And I think that'll be good for now. And these are going to accept solid fuel as well as wood. Okay. So let's go ahead and power that up. Okay, and that can be like our basic setup for these supply bases. I do need to come down here with more logistics bots. Crap. All right, and now it's unloading everything that I don't want it to unload. These have to be filter inserters. All right, can I make some? Yes, I can. All right. All right, good. And they kept their settings. Let me try something here. All right, so if I set repair packs to 50, and I set this to set filters on the circuit condition, and logistic connection like that. Okay, yeah, I think this is going to be a better setup. All right, so let's set solid fuel to 50. Okay, now, yeah, the logistics part I'm going to have to do manually. So does this really save me time? Yeah, so actually I could just set these to 1 to set all the filters. Now, why didn't this one activate on solid fuel? Yeah, I'm still gonna have to do these individually. So let's just go ahead and remove those connections. All right. So this one's for repair packs. This one's for solid fuel. All right. This one can be for the power poles. We'll do that for 5. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wow. Okay. That was fun. All right, we'll set this one to big power poles. Let me turn these off. What else did I want? Mining drills? No. Turrets? Repair packs, fuel, power poles, turrets. I think that's about it. I don't think we need anything more here. Okay, so let me reload the train with some of the junk that I picked up by accident. Okay. So let's take this back. Now it should be waiting 5 seconds. And we need to come back with more logistics bots. And we need to load repair packs. Okay, and we need to, well, I'm out of circuits. How are we doing on circuits here? We need to expand this so we make faster circuits. Let's go ahead and bring this one back. We'll have to put that on our to-do list. Okay, did we request coal? Yes, we did. But actually there's no more coal in the system. I think we're not putting coal in the system. Okay, so I'm going to stop requesting coal. But I am going to pull away from here while I rearrange this. There we go. Okay, yeah, and logistics bots. We'll grab a stack of those. Now, what are we waiting for? We're just waiting for repair packs. And I know I'm making those over here. Okay, it's out of gears. Alright, so that's going to take a while before those repair packs get made. Alright, well, let's just go manually. Just so I can get a few more logistics spots down there. And then I'll let it run automatically. Alright, we'll drop off a few more logistics spots. So we've got 9. Alright, 10. I think 10 should be enough. Okay, now it should wait 5 seconds, and then we head out. Okay, so I think we can let this run on its own now. We got an attack going on somewhere. Down here, I think it was. Yeah, and over here. Yeah, we're going to need to go and kill some biter bases soon. Let me check to make sure. I don't think I'm making filter inserters automatically. So we'll have to set that up because we're going to need the filter inserters for future bases. And we'll set up supply train drop-offs in the other bases where they're needed, which is going to be most of them. And then we'll start working on the next problem, which right now seems to be a lack of iron. There's always something. So, thanks a lot for watching. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.